Hey everyone, ever wish you could build a mountain bike? After today, you'll know how.
So this is what it looks like when you open up the box. It's pretty compact in there. And there is everything that came in the box.
I've never seen a cardboard tire before.
Me neither.
Let's get this done. Came with gloves to work on the bike. And under that is a cover. We were not expecting a cover. We did know about the gloves. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to cut all the zip ties off so it will expose everything, and then we can start putting this together. Oh, by the way, when you're doing zip ties, do not cut anything black because that would be a cable that you need.
So we put all the little parts in order of how they're supposed to go. The two little spaces is this is the fork and this is the handlebars. And it's gonna get attached to here. Hey, you ready to do this?
I am.
All right. So he's gonna get the first pieces.
This one, put it on, bring it down, and it should sit on top of the fork like that.
Okay.
And take the bearing race with the bearings facing up. That goes on next.
Okay, I have to help a little bit. I'm holding the fork.
It's like that.
Okay, now we're gonna build the top part.
Yep, put the bearings on.
Face down. And then the dust cover.
Sits right on top of it. And then this sets everything in.
I'm gonna wiggle it a little bit.
You have to play with it a little bit.
It's not tightly put together yet.
Nope. This goes on next.
Yep. And it sits right inside there. And the next piece.
Goes up. Just like that, right?
Just like that. Now you put the spacers on. Oh, I've got them so far away from him.
She likes me to reach.
2, 3. Now the handlebars.
Yep, but we'll be back because my hands are all greasy.
So now we're going to put the handlebars on. I'm holding this together so it doesn't get sloppy.
You may have to loosen in here to get it on. So just loosen it and then slide it right over the top. Just like that.
Okay, now we got to lock this all together.
Yep. And so far, the tools that they've included.
Let me show you the tools.
Yep, those are all right here.
Cool, huh?
No, and don't lose this little piece either. This is going to go on the top here once it's in.
On the top there.
It just pushes in, so.
It's called a rain-resistant cap.
Yeah.
And this is when you're going to align your handlebars and your fork to make sure that they're straight also, before you tighten it all down.
Look at, they cut it just the right size so it clears the handlebar. I'm going to take that little cap that I told y'all not to lose, squeeze it in right there, and I'll pretty much guarantee you that's going to get lost at some point.
So the first thing we need to do to put the tire on is take this little bracket off. It made a good little stand.
Yes, it did. Alright, so you got to put in a quick release axle first. It's a simple matter of pulling off the end, grabbing one of the springs, and leaving that one on. Then we're going to slide it through. Trying to leave enough room here for the forks to come on. Okay, so once you have the space that's needed, so you can mount it to the shock, you're going to bring it over, line it up, goes in. Now, the disc needs to be on the left-hand side of the bike, the brake that is. So I have the disc going through the caliper. Now I want to make sure that I can see light on both sides so I know that it's on there right. And I do. There'll be one more. There we go. Now once you have the tire on, you'll know that the brake is centered perfectly if you do this and you don't hear any rub. Alright, so we're up to the seat now. The seat comes with a tube under it that is 12 inches long. 3 inches of that, minimum, has to be into the seat post right here for safety purposes. So I already know where mine is. I come up to about the A there. And then just close the clamp. It's good to go. So you'd be hard pressed to get these wrong. They come R for red, red.
R for right, right.
All right, so putting the pedals on. The red, you turn to the right. The blue, you turn to the left. And they do have that tool right here. What?
I was laughing at the dog. She's gonna be right up against you. So watch, he's gonna go lefty-loosey.
That I am. All right, everyone, there you go. The assembly of the Avasta AV300. And some of you may have noticed has a kickstand on it. Most mountain bikes do not have kickstands on them. You do not want that to fall down, be dangling. You don't know about it. You're out in the trail, catches something and flips you over. So that will be coming off as soon as this video clip is done. Awesome trail.
Nicely done.
Look at that. Stops on a dime, gives you 9 cents change too. I gotta tell you, for a bike under $300, I'm impressed.
And now everybody knows where to go if they want to put one together.
Yeah, and no kickstand either. But other than that, we're gonna head back and grab Cheryl's bike and we're gonna go out and do some riding. But we wanted to close out this video, so if you like what you saw, we'd appreciate that thumbs up as always. Want to follow along with everything we do here on the WeRmudfun channel? Right down there in the corner, just click it and you're in. After you do that, don't forget to ring the bell and you'll be notified every time we put a new video out.
If you have any questions or comments, you can put them right down below, or you could just say hi.
Because we'll say hi back, we always do. Until our next video, I'm Chuck.
And I'm Cheryl.
WeRmudfun.
Yay!